role. And so um, when he didn't show up in the Zoom link, basically I put my mask on and like opened the door and I saw him in the church and I said, "Oh, hey, Felipe, I'm in the Zoom link. Are we not meeting right now?" And he said, "No, we're meeting in Pastor Andy's office with Andy." And it scared me because the whole point was to get me away from him. And I had tried to either avoid him or if I was around him, never, ever, ever question him and just make things very happy and lighthearted so that I could smooth over this relationship. So for me to be brought into his office, it really was scary. And I didn't feel free to say no, either to meeting indoors or to being in his office. I just didn't feel safe to say no. And so I went in and I'd never met with these two men before, as in a professional way like this. And so I sat down on the couch in Andy's office and they flanked me on both sides with this kind of power move. And then it began what was a very rapid fire interrogation meeting for a solid hour. And I had my notebook out because it's called your 2021 role. And so I thought I was going to hear all about my new role. And I was like, okay, well, at least there's that part I can be excited about, right? Because I've been going for 2 months knowing nothing. And instead it started with Felipe asking, "What is the wound that makes you want to talk about women?" And I said, "What?" And he said, "What is the wound that makes you want to talk about women?" And I said, "Well, I don't have a wound." And he said, "What is the wound that makes you want to talk about women?" And I got really scared at that point. Like, what in the world is this meeting?